part of things, and we have 3 minutes. Senator Hwang, you're up.
Thank you, Chairman Austin, Chairman Horn, Ranking Member Champagne and Howard, and the esteemed member of the Public Safety and Security Committee. As a former member, it's a very important committee. I want to thank you for raising Senate Bill 140, an act concerning studies on the effect of legalized gambling in the state. Obviously, this was a legislative policy implemented 15 years ago that every 10 years we should have a study. And unfortunately, we haven't had one for nearly 14 years. And obviously, the gambling environment has significantly changed. Proliferation and ease of access, Connecticut's unique relationship versus the rest of the country with our two tribal compacts. And obviously, for me, the genie being out of the bottle is, per the Supreme Court, U.S. Supreme Court decision, internet and sports gambling is now an integral part of Connecticut's gambling landscape. So I wanted to share you quickly the latest information from the American Gaming Association on the Super Bowl, that in the Super Bowl, 31.4 million Americans gambled on that game through whatever channels. That is a 31% increase to a total of $7.6 billion. This is for one game. That is an overall 30+% increase since 2021. But it's interesting is particularly as it goes for online gambling, we actually had a 12.9 million participant increase. That's nearly a 70% increase. And for our sports books, it's actually a $4.7 million increase. That's 231% increase in gambling online via sports. So I think it's important for us to address it. I want to thank the chair and the committee for raising this issue and getting a needed study underway. I've been an advocate from a standpoint of raising awareness. I want to thank Chairman Austin, also as the chair of appropriation, in the past debates that we've had on this issue, for understanding that we do need to put forth money in addressing the issue as we kind of expand and proliferation of gambling in the state. If I may make a couple of suggestions in regards to this study, I would encourage one, that we look at objective academic studies with major shareholders and not specifically narrow sectors. As we mentioned, the lottery was going to get involved, and obviously our two tribes, respective tribes in the community. But I would like to have an objective scientific academic study to really capture the essence of what we need to do addressing problem gambling. Number two, I would also like to ask, I believe allocated $1 million in appropriations when the internet and sports gambling bill was passed through. But I would like to ask an increase of $5 million to account for these incredible numbers that we're seeing, to be able to provide resources. You're going to have the Connecticut Council on Problem Gambling provide testimony. One of the things
Senator Hwang, you're reaching the 3-minute mark.
Thank you very, very much. And I think the key is I appreciate being able to raise this bill, but I hope that there'll be further questions allow me to be able to extrapolate a little bit more on this important issue. Thank you. I want to respect the time of other people. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much, Senator.